Hello, what's your name?
My name's Dave, I'm the bass player with Clan of Anarchy.
Brilliant, and how did you come to join Clan of Anarchy?
I've worked with kids with learning difficulties, voluntary, and then I ended up here at Storm Studios, and they kind of like went, this band don't have a bass player, there's a bass, you're in the band.
Great. So do you feel like you bring a kind of musical influence to the band? Or?
I think I'm mainly here as a referee sometimes. I love every member of the band, but sometimes they're all pulling in different directions, and my job's just to grab them and pull them in, try and get them in going at least one direction. Might not be the right direction, but just get them all together.
Yeah, I mean, do you feel like as a band, because you're so creatively sort of different in a way, do you feel like the band has a kind of a joint sort of partnership, or do you think there's a lot of, as you say, is there a lot of differences? Does that create a lot of tension in the band? Or?
There's no tension, but differences in good. Sometimes there are egos, and you've got to calm the egos down, because even at all levels there are egos. If you don't think you're good enough, you're not going to walk on the stage. So everyone thinks they should be playing Wembley Stadium, even though they've yet, you know, haven't even played a second gig yet. And sometimes you've got to say, slow down a bit, let's learn to crawl before we've learned to walk, and so on and so forth.
So would you feel like as a band, what is it that's limiting you kind of playing more future gigs? I mean, you've obviously been jamming as a group.
I've got to learn to play first. I mean, I've only been playing bass since November, and I only know how to work on 2 or 3 strings, so I'm going to be starting lessons soon to improve on that. And we do sometimes play too fast for ourselves, and the one thing I'm trying to do is just get them to slow down a little and look at what we're doing.
So do you feel like as a band that you're ready to kind of play more gigs? Or?
Oh yeah, I think we're ready to play gigs, because we are entertaining. We're a really entertaining band. Whether we're any good, that's other people to decide that. But entertainment wise, we've got Joel, who's an absolute gem. He's passionate about his music, and he puts that across in live. We've got Ed, the same passion. We've got a drummer who's tight. He's tight. He's the backbone of the band, as every drummer should be. Me, who sits next to the drummer and stays on his tails, trying to hang on.
Yeah.
And then and Martin, who's fairly solid and getting better all the time, and also passionate. And when you've got 4 passionate people and the referee, you sometimes have to say, look, turn yours down a bit, stop trying to drown everybody out.
So do you feel like as a band then, you know, you're jamming weekly and are you ready to release a CD or an EP, or what?
I don't know whether the band will say definitely ready to release an album, but I don't feel personally we're ready yet, because not enough people know who we are. Get a few more gigs under his belt, get people knowing who we are, then you launch the EP. But then there's also a thing of getting the EP so that when people see it, they can buy the EP. It's that chicken and egg thing. But
yeah. So do you feel like creatively as a band you all bring different sort of sounds, and because it seems like, you know, are you all writing your own songs and contributing songs, or is it kind
we all write well, Ed tends to write most of the songs, and then we all help out with the music.
Yeah, so do you feel like yourself you've kind of contributed any sort of particular musical style?
I think I've got better, and my bass playing's got better than it was first thing. When I first started I was just thrashing away at it, and now I do play notes, and you can tell that the songs have morphed into different to what they were originally.
Do you feel like
I feel that I've added to it.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Do you feel like you've got a huge passion at the moment? Can you continue playing music? Do you feel like there's an energy within you that wants to carry on playing?
I do want to carry on. Whether I am thinking of doing a second band, because blues is what I like, and I like the slower stuff, and I can play the slower stuff a bit better. And so I wouldn't mind like having 2 projects, but I think I'll always be in the Clan. I mean, these boys, I love them. I love them to pieces with a passion, you know. And I can't see me ever going, well, I'm not gonna not be with you, guy. I might be in two bands, but I can't see me ever going.
So do you feel like at the moment as a band there are a lot of things that are kind of holding you back in terms of like is there not enough publicity or marketing for the band? I mean, what, you know.
I think main thing that's holding us back is just the lack of venues that will play this sort of music.
What, because you're too niche, you don't
Well,
get...
no, it's just a lack of venues. There aren't a lot of heavy metal venues around anywhere, and it's that sort of thing. Anyway, we've got to go because it's kicking out time here at the studios.
Thanks very much for your interview.
The guy's been here about 12 hours and he's had enough. So.
Thanks very much for your interview, and I appreciate your help. Thank